Okay,
But now I can't hear you guys in
and
VC.
we are live now.
It's kind of annoying. Should I restart in Discord? I guess I could try that.
Yeah, I don't know how Chris planned it with the
that's
countdown.
I don't need to be able to hear you guys really.
Yeah,
Do
there
the
he
commentary
is.
because I'm doing it on my own.
So,
As long as you can
I
hear
guess
me,
we
it looks
start.
like you can. So it should be fine.
Okay.
This might be a bit
I
awkward.
I guess we start whenever you give us a countdown.
Alright. What's the countdown for the run? I'm gonna assume that's a yes.
6. Yep. For the
You
run.
can change things
5.
to your liking here.
No, start the
Choose
run.
a view, file select.
Alright.
3.
Story select.
2.
1.
1. Go.
Let's go. Okay.
Good luck.
So this is Sonic Adventure 2 Hero Story Bingo. So I've revealed the card. I'm gonna try my best to look at it and see if there's any goals in this level.
Attention all units.
Doesn't look like there are. I think there aren't any.
Capture the suspect.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any, so I'm just gonna play the stage as normal. And then try and look at the bingo card afterwards. So in this game, a lot of the bingo goals on the board are like based around missions that you unlock from beating levels in the story mode, because you have to unlock the levels to play the missions. But a lot of the bingo goals are also in the levels that you play in story mode. So effectively what you want is a lot of goals in the story mode, and you can beat them along the way to unlocking other missions. Okay, let's get through. I'm not really looking at the board at the moment. I got the skip. The skip looks pretty cool. I'll skip save like 30 seconds. It's consistent. This is extremely difficult to get consistent, and I'm kind of surprised I got it. Even if I am kind of good at it. Right. Oh, I've gotten bored then. God. Okay, that left column looks... Oh no, it's not good, that's not good. It's almost really good, but it's not. That's the thing with a lot of the boards for this game. You get, like,
Just made it.
Bingo, like, rows, which look really good, and then there's one, like, goal that's super bad.
Is boring. I'm out
So left column's kind of bad. Top row is kind of bad as well. Row 2 is pretty bad.
Copy that.
Row 3 is very bad. Can I kill Big Fish? Row 4 is pretty bad as well. Row 5 is... It's not terrible, it's okay.
Hey guy,
You know.
take care.
It's okay. Gotta unmark those. Is there anything in this level? I don't think there was. Oh, nice RNG. This is the first Knuckles stage. In each Knuckles stage, you've got to pick up the 3 pieces of Master Emerald that are hidden. There are about 100 locations they can spawn in per level. And it's just pure RNG. Thank you, Chat, for talking to me so I can get the hint. This is RNG where they spawn. Okay. This is a piece that you can always see at the start of the level, so you don't have to like find it with the hint normally. So I'm sure that.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Column 3 is kind of bad. Okay. Okay, they're all bad. All of the bingo rows are bad. I haven't checked the diagonals actually. Okay, never mind. No, wait. No. Okay, all of them are pretty bad. That's kind of funny. I'll just put the estimate now. 45, okay, that's fine. gonna have to decide what I want to do then. There aren't any goals in this level, which is nice. It's awkward to decide in this situation, because a lot of them are pretty similar in terms of time. Effectively what I'm looking for is like a line for the bingo that covers a lot of goals within story mode, and like has less you have to unlock missions for. Especially end game levels. Like I don't really want to have to play the story in the end game. This is annoying to have to play more levels to unlock like one level later on. And that's not even a bingo goal, you've got to do more missions in that level. It's not really what you're looking at. Let's mark off the really fast ones. So that fast. A couple of these are like free goals, like destroy the gold beetle in 3 different stages. That'll cost you like 5 seconds maximum.
Seeing as the chat is speaking of sunshine, you know, guys, that we have an incentive for this.
Basically all of these lines are going to require me to go to the space section, which is like the end game, effectively, the last couple of levels. Which is fine, it'll only take like half an hour. If I'm decent at the game, it should be easy. I hope I am.
I did it!
Alright. Showboxes in Pyramid Cave isn't fast, but I mean if we're going to space anyway then it's okay. You know, it's fine.
That was easy.
Wild Canyon Mission 1 hintless, I didn't see that. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty good line actually. The one that side, like the right column. It's not good, but like compared to the others, it's okay. I might go for that. Column 5. Nice. If you homing attack an enemy on the same frame you touched them, if that happens, well, like Sonic just homing attacks into nothing and then you die. It's really fun.
I was wondering.
It can happen there because you want to homing attack the guy when you're super close to him.
At the same time.
Oh, I got to get the upgrade. I've been doing too much A-rank stuff. I'm not practicing story style enough.
We have that coordination that we have.
So yeah, I'm gonna go for column 5. I don't know if you guys want to change the layout to accommodate that, I don't know if that's a thing you do. But that's what I'm gonna do. Unfortunately, in column 5 is the one goal that I didn't complete so far. So I don't fall off. Okay. I'm playing without game audio, so it's kinda difficult to tell like if I'm spin dashing or not when I'm off screen. Yeah, going back for hintless is fine. I'll take like a minute
Okay, apparently there are issues with my mic being
maximum.
low. I just want to test. Is it fine now?
Oh, okay. Okay, Sonic. Okay, good die. Thank you. Cool.
Yes!
So, okay. Game over doing Grid 101 Mission 1 is completely free. Like that's as easy as it sounds. You can just press
Barely made
restart
it.
to lose lives in this game. So you just restart until you have no lives left, and then you game over. Green Forest M1, that's like the next level, so I can do that.
So good.
I'm not going to be able to do the cool strat,
That blue
where you run up the wall.
hedgehog in a whole place.
There's a big tree and there's like platforms on it, and you can run up the tree
Faker.
using a cool
I think
glitch,
you're
but
the
I'm
fake
going to get the
hedgehog
magnetic
around
shield and I
here.
can't do that trick.
You're comparing yourself
sucks.
to me? Huh, you're not
Death
even
Chamber
good
M1
enough to
hintless is
be
free,
like
easy
you
to
eat
hit
those
into,
words.
wouldn't take very long.
There's no time to play games. You won't even get the chance. I'm the cool.
Yeah, like Meteor Hood is definitely the goal that sucks out of a lot, but I mean it's the first level in the space section, and like Meteor Hood's a pretty short stage. Mission 2 is pretty short as well. It's okay. I think this bingo should be sub 40 minutes. Just fine.
Okay, so I think this time around my mic won't be weird. I hope so. But yes, we've got a $10 donation from Santa, who just ran Paper Mario, if you guys remember, who is saying, hey, thanks so much to the Bingothon team for having us on. It was a lot of fun. Good luck to the rest of the
levels where it feels like as much as you practice it, you're not going to be able to like improve past a certain point because the game does such unpredictable stuff to you. Like, it'll just throw you up off the ground whenever it wants, it feels like. But obviously it's not our due. It is your fault. It's just really unpredictable. Oh, okay. Okay, Sonic, okay. Oh, that's good. That's nice. That's nice to know, considering I can't hear what's going on. So we're gonna get the magnetic shields up here. There's like a obvious item box that has one. Doing the skip would basically be running up this tree and then jumping off towards the right to where like you go from here. It's pretty cool. Here's the magnetic shield. If I die with this, I like have to restart the stage, otherwise I'm not gonna get the goal. Thinking about it now, no, maybe not. No, I don't. I think maybe I get a magnetic shield in normal runs, because I kind of remember having like that issue where the light dash kind of sucks at the end is pretty normal, you know? But I don't think that's okay. I think it's just me being silly. Okay, Pumpkin Hill. This is a cool level.
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose.
Another knuckle stage where you've got to memorize where all the pieces are. Where they all could be. It's about to fall off. This stage has a lot of ambiguous hints, where there's like hints that could be multiple pieces, but they just have the same hint. It's pretty annoying. For example, the double containers can be on any of the 3 big mountains. So you just gotta take a guess and hope you don't get it wrong twice in a row. Because then you lose like 20 seconds. Or you could just restart the stage when you get it, which is what I did.
I found him.
Oh, I didn't mark off the goal. I'm kind of silly. There we go.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Bingo's kind of funny because it's effectively just a normal speedrun for the majority of it. It's for all the stages where I'm not doing a goal, I'm just playing to get to meteor effectively. I'm just doing the normal speedrun stuff. That is pretty fast. 21.77 there is pretty fast. So we've got the booster upgrade for Tails, and now we can hover. And the hover's kind of broken in this game. I mean, it's only in this game, it's not like they brought back this gameplay style in any other game. But if you hover while you're jumping, like while you're ascending and you jump, then your jump ends up getting more height than it's supposed to. And if you pause buffer that, so like you hover on the frame after you jump, you can get some insane height with it. It's pretty cool. For example, I can just hover over that really easily. Which isn't something you're supposed to be able to do. This stage isn't super fun because it's a cycle-based stage, so I'm gonna make the cycle work. Unless I fall off. You just gotta wait for this platform if you're too fast. We are just in time. That hover there looks like super scary. At least I thought it was really scary when I was that new. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make it, am I gonna make it? But then like, you never end up missing it, so it's not so scary again. This section's really hard to be moving in well. It feels just loves to bonk on like different boxes and stuff.
I did it!
Smiley face.
I gotta do better next time.
Aquatic Mine, another knuckle stage. This stage is really fun. There's a lot of cool movement in it. For example, you can run on the walls and clip out of bounds in loads of places, and I just got a free piece
Like this. This is gonna be tougher than I.
in the cutscene. So like, I saw my third piece in the cutscene, so I'm gonna go and grab that right now. Oh! This RNG is insane.
So I don't know now if my mic is doing shenanigans, but I can say we do have a $20 donation from
I got it in the
Icewind.
first piece,
Just
and I knew
a
where my
smiley
third piece
face.
was because I saw it in the cutscene. But I flew through
So-
the enemy, and the enemy is a second piece. Like, it can be a second piece, and it just happened to be there as well. That's so cool. I love when stuff like that happens. That's what makes playing Knuckles really fun, is because you just don't know what's going to happen next. Oh, I'm gaming over. Yeah, of course.
Are
this
you
is
dropping
perfect.
frames right now, Iden?
Thank you for putting that in the chat, Yoshi.
Yes, it looks like there's some buffering going on, so
Right backwards. You should die, Tails. Wee. I love doing this. Okay. No, I can't hear the other people in VC, unfortunately. I didn't test out my audio properly, like before the run. I just assumed it would work
Oh.
because it looked like it was gonna work. Everything said it was gonna work, but it
That
didn't work. So
that explains a lot.
unfortunately, that's how it is.
So I guess we'll just talk over Iden if you can't hear us.
Like, I have the right audio device set up
Story
in
select.
Discord
we
and
just
stuff.
got
I guess
that.
we'll just talk over him. So, yeah, what Pika
You can read the
wanted
donation,
to
huh?
say.
Let's go!
I'm gonna be quiet for like a minute. So this level isn't interesting. It's always just me driving for 2 minutes.
This is crazy.
There's just a lot of weird stuff going on. That's happening, and I don't know why I keep getting cut off.
So, yeah. Let me just say, we have some fun incentives coming up. For example, I don't know where the donation went. I couldn't read that anymore.
I've already read it, but now there is the thing, I suppose. That, yeah, but I already read it, but then it's. I guess we got cut off. Oh, it was a smiley face from Icewind. Thank
Yeah,
you, Icewind.
$20 donation smiley face from Isaac. So, yeah, what I was wanting to say is we have some fun incentives coming up. For example, for the Sunshine Bingo, you know, that is happening later. We have, we can restrict runners to only use some nozzles. We are currently at 36 out of $100 in. That means we have $64 left to go. And I would really like to see them. Is there really some top runners? I would really like to see them only restricted running with only a restricted selection of nozzle. That's one thing you want to see too. Then get your donations in for that and make sure you choose the correct incentive.
Okay, I'm good, thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. That was a pretty bad route 101. Still a 260 without PP skill. That's kind of insane. So there's this thing like at the start of route 101. The first time you start the level, upon like boot up of the game, you get a little speed boost at the start. It saves like 0.8 of a second for some reason. And like nobody knows why it's a thing. So if you want to do ILs of the level, you have to reset the game every time you want to play it. It's really stupid. So like right there I didn't have it because I already entered the stage like 6 times because I had to do it over. 216 is okay. It's not awful. I got the last tail stage. No, it's not the last tail stage in this scene, because Eternal Engine before Meteor here. I forgot about that being a thing. Kinda stupid. Eternal Engine has a super fun scene. Or both fun. Both is pretty fun. Oops. Oops. Oh no. Nice. You can go through the wall. Wow. I guess I do like jump off the audio queue maybe? I never thought about that before. Like as I said I can't hear game audio, so I guess I just didn't know where to jump. I guess? I don't know. That's interesting.
Okay. I did it!
Yeah, pardon me, what you said earlier. My favourite thing I've learned in the game is like definitely the Knuckles stages.
That was
They're so
easy.
fun to play when you know the hints and to like improve your movement at them. Like it's genuinely an enjoyable way to spend your time. It's like not like any other speedrun. Because you're not just doing the inputs you learn from world record, you're improvising based on what RNG you get. You have to make decisions. It's really fun. And we have a lot of categories based on just Knuckles. Obviously like designed for practice, but you can just play them and they're really fun. This is Pyramid Cave, this is my favourite stage in the game. I'm pretty good at it, I'm not one of the best, but I'm pretty good at it, I'd say. It's the stage I play if I want to warm up or do anything really. Okay, son. So you can jump through that door like that. That's pretty cool. I don't know how like specific it is, it's not that hard. I don't really want to say that, considering in the community race a few months ago I messed it up for like 30 seconds straight in every race I did. It's not hard. Oh. Okay. I didn't get the checkpoint, so I was kind of concerned about that. What? Sonic? Hello? This is gonna be a 140. Not 130 something. It's gonna be nice. Sonic, get the thing! Okay, it's gonna be a 140 something now. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna do the thing. Okay. I mean, I'm out of the level, which is the main thing, you know? I beat the stage.
Yes!
So next up is the next bingo roll. Death Chamber Mission 1 hintless. And this is, it's an adventure, you know? Because it's such a big stage and there's so many places where the pieces can be. Compared with like Wild Canyon, for example, which is a super small stage, you're gonna get radar pings. Like, no matter where you go. But this stage is very interesting. Hopefully I get a piece in blue, that would be super nice. Okay, no piece in blue. Okay, that's fine. Oh, free piece, let's go! Thank you, game.
2 more left.
Yeah. I had the Steam stuff on, I guess. Oh, okay. Was it this one? No. The shoebox? Yeah.
It's closer.
Cool. Now I can just kill myself for the last piece.
It's over. It's over.
So basically, if you get a first piece
over.
in like certain areas, your second piece is guaranteed to be like
It's over.
within the half of the pieces that are like away from it, out of the
It's
second
over.
pieces. So I'm hoping that killing myself will give me a piece. It really should.
It's over.
It's over. It really should have been giving me a piece. Didn't want to do it, I guess. I glide this way, hopefully I get some pings or something. Some indication of a piece. No. Okay. Piece 2s, which one could this be? This could be... I'm gonna be super careful because I don't have any rings. I don't know. I never get blue piece 2s. Oh wait, yeah, I know what this is.
It's closer.
Blue piece 2s are like in a normal scenario where you're not doing hintless, they're like the pieces you don't want. Because you'll tend to get super bad piece 3s from there.
Yeah.
Okay,
this is
113 for
perfect.
hintless, that's pretty good. I mean, obviously I killed myself like a minute straight, but that doesn't
Huh?
count.
Who's there? What the?
Boom,
Ghost?
boom. I'm gonna do the funny strat here. I should mark off the door. There's this funny strat you can do. Boom. Not enough speed. Not enough speed. That's the idea though. You get him to boost you towards the ghost. I don't know why. Oh, I mean, it looks like I hit the walls, maybe that's why.
Who's
I
there?
don't have enough speed. It's sort of a thing that I
What the-
learned kind of recently, and I haven't really
Ghost?
practiced much, but it's kind of easy, it's kind of fun. There we go, that's gonna work. Normally you just wait for him to like be open to an attack. Because you throw fireballs and then eventually he'll like start breathing fire, like he'll stop moving and you can just go behind him and get the ghost. That's the intended way to do it. And that's not very slow, you know? You only lose like 5 seconds not doing any strength there. It's kind of cool. 38, that's fine.
Huh. What a hassle.
Okay, so next up is the boss with the difficult strat. It's not really that hard, but if your brain isn't switched on, it can just completely ruin your own everything. So what I'm doing is I'm spin dashing, and then I'm bouncing. And that's like holding B, letting go of B and hitting A, and then B. All on this platform, so it's like hold a button, let go, press another button, press another button. All in the space of like me being on the platform, which isn't very many frames. It's like 5 or something as the inputs, which is very difficult compared with like what there is in most games, especially considering it's a 60 FPS game. Of course, if you get good at it, like if I've actually practiced it, then usually I'll just get it every time in a round. If you don't practice it, that's what happens. It's a really fun boss fight to play well though. So next up we're going to space. Got the first space level, Eternal Engine, which is the final Tails level. I'm going to do a out of bounds clip called BOFA. That doesn't stand for anything. BOFA. It's humorous. I think it's going to be funny. The funny laugh. Maybe I'll get a first try. I haven't done it for like a month, so it probably won't. I got a first try. Basically, you break both of the boxes, and then you get pushed out of bounds by the box on the top. It's kind of cool. And then like from here, you can just fly to the end of the level. Camera does 180 here, which is pretty interesting. But like, it's super fortunate that the end of the level is basically a straight line from where you put your boxes. It's not like completely a straight line, but I just need to move to the right a little bit, like that. Like, that's enough to get us in. Which is really nice, because you're not actually doing anything.
Alright, so while Iden is doing his shit here,
That's fine.
let me just remind you.
So I don't know how close.
Sorry.
But I think this is fine.
Yes, so we have a bit more Wind Waker randomizer, which is coming out.
Man.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so I missed the gold ring very slightly. And when you're flying as Tails in this game, if you touch a wall, you get dragged down by the wall. That's just how the walls work in this game for some reason. So I touched the wall next to the gold ring and got dragged down like past the gold ring, so I didn't finish the level.
Yeah, reminder, we have a Wind Waker.
This is what
we
normally
have
happens when you try to do both.
bit more for the Wind Waker randomizer. Using a
Yeah, I
custom
do the
player model.
doing what I just did again.
We are currently at $0 in there, but I know you want to see some of those. You want to see some of those custom player models, as well as you want to see those temporary reverse controls in Earth Temple, where we are also still missing $30. So, guys, get your donations in. That's all I can say. Thanks for coming to my chat talk.
I can iden, that's awesome. I'm gonna iden. Do you guys want to iden with me? Okay. So for some reason, after you kill yourself from like failing Gopher, the camera's very slightly different. As in like, its Y-axis is slightly different. But for some reason it makes the skip really easy. Like you can clip out of bounds a lot more easily. I don't know why it's a thing, nobody knows where it's a thing. I don't know why the camera like being on a different Y-axis. Whoa, I'm on the ground right there. Would make it easier, but it does. Okay, that's the end of the level.
I did it!
Iden, Uden, Heden, Shiden, Widen, Shiden. Okay.
I gotta do better
Moving on to the
next
last
time.
level I have to get to. Meteor Hood. This is what I've been playing the whole game to get to, effectively. This is why having a goal at the end of the game really sucks. You've got to play so much. If you get a really good board, is this hintless? No, it's not. If you get a really good bingo, like line, you can not have to get further than Route 101, the driving stage. Like you can just stop like 15 minutes into the run there. Just fine. And then go back and complete other missions that you've unlocked.
It's close to
And that's super fast. Wait. Yeah, that's this one. So with that hint, you can tell which one it is, because it can be in two different places. It's close by the spacing of the text. For some reason, that's the thing. Like the text is spaced differently between the two places it can be in. What's this? Yeah, just this.
It's close.
Okay, I'm done with the game.
I found him.
Should I... Yeah, I'm gonna do a funny thing. I'm gonna close the game and I'm gonna reopen it,
Yeah, this is perfect.
so that I don't have to watch the cutscene. Windows sound effects.
File select.
Okay. So now I've got to do Wild Canyon.
Stage select.
Hintless. Because I didn't do it. The first time. 'Cause I didn't think I needed to. Oh, I didn't see it. That could have also been the case. This stage is super interesting. There's so many places the pieces can be in.
It's close.
like you're gonna get hit really easily from going anywhere. It's pretty fun. It's annoying to not get hits though. It's annoying to like have to adjust your movement to not get him.
It's close. One more left.
Okay.
It's closer. I found him.
No, I'm not done. I just finished playing the story
Yeah,
mode to
this
unlock
is
the levels that I
perfect.
needed to unlock. And now I can go back and do the missions. The total of 2. Well, I mean, there's one mission I had to do, I just didn't do something in the story mode, so I had to do that as well. Right, so the last level I'm doing, Meteor Hood Mission 2.
Stage select.
Okay, it's fine, man. I can check 10 enemies now, that's awesome. Thank you for letting me know. So this is mission 2, it's a collect 100 rings mission, and I messed it up. Where the meteors spawn is based on, well, it's calculated like to do with when you enter the stage, and restarting the stage gives like a different value to entering it from the menu. So I have to enter it from the menu to get the meteor to always spawn there and hit me. Because in the 100 ring missions, for the hunting characters, when you get hit, it spawns a back ring, and if you touch that, then it just resets the level. So basically, I get 50 rings, then I touch that, and then I get another 50. And then I dig into the ground a bunch for no reason. And I hope I don't get hit by a meteor, because that can happen. Like that. That would have hit me if I was there. Okay. Right. Nice. Okay. GG. He's done.
I found him.
That was a pretty good board, actually. Like, considering how bad I thought it was at first, it's okay.
Yeah, this is perfect.
GG.
It wasn't awful.
GG to Iden. That is
Tiny
one
blues, there we
bingo.
go. That's funny. Okay, I didn't get any others, did I?
Stage select.
No. Alright, cool. It's 100 at one time. So if you like lose any of your rings, you have to like restart effectively. Okay. I can do that if I end my stream. Is that okay? Because I don't want to be playing the Discord audio on my stream as well. I'm stupid. Yeah.
I guess we can switch to the interview screen for that.
I press that. I take my speakers, headphones out. Sound settings. Hello?
Yes. Do you hear us?
You
I'm
hear
gonna
us?
restart Discord. That should probably do it.
Chris, can we switch to the interview screen? We're gonna switch to the interview screen once Chris is ready.
There we go. We're
I
on
guess.
it.
There we are. Perfect. So now we're just waiting for Aiden to come back.
Yes, he should be
I
back.
don't know what Palmy is doing with him in voice in the
No,
waiting room now.
No, it's just because since he changed his, they're just changing his audio settings because of the fact that he used specific settings for the stream, and now just to come back on Discord.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense.
we're just gonna hear about him in a moment.
Hello! It works now.
Hi.
Hello.
Now
So clever. Hello.
you can hear us now.
Yeah, it's crazy. How are you guys doing?
Wow. That was a pretty interesting bingo.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
So, how do you feel about it?
It's pretty good. I liked how like it was really easy. There was nothing difficult. I didn't have to use my brain at all.
Unless you knew what to do.
Yeah, because quite often in bingos for Sonic Adventure 2, it's like you'll get a mission where it'll be like, do this mission, and normally you'll do it with like upgrades from later in the game. But in the bingo scenario, you might not have them, and then you have to like work around that, which is pretty interesting. But I didn't have to do that this time.
So in that kind of case, it's a kind of moment where it kind of like tests your speedrunning knowledge.
Yeah,
That's
it just tests how good you are at the game, really. Yeah, it's like, can I do this? Let's figure out ways to do it. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that's also the element of planning that goes into bingos. That's really
Yeah.
interesting, always.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? For instance, about generally speaking, the types of bingos you find for this game? Because, for instance, this was for the hero story. For the dark
Yeah.
story, is there a difference in terms of the bingo board?
Yeah, so Hero Story is obviously just in Hero Story itself. Dark Story is the same thing, but in Dark Story. But the normal boards are pretty interesting because they like mix goals from both stories. So doing races with them is super fun because you can have, say, 2 people on your team, 2 people on the other team, and like you'll have 1 player in each story on each team. So it
That's
kind of feels
interesting.
like you're racing in a speedrunning sense, but to like get the bingo goals, it's quite fun. It could be really
That
fun.
seems like something indeed quite unique about Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, like in
Yeah.
terms of its bingo when you do in a race setting. That must be quite
Yeah.
fun.
It's pretty cool. It's nice how with like 1 line you can get it done relatively fast. It's nice to be able to just look at the board and be like, right, yeah, I'm going to do that, and then a lot of it's similar to the regular speedrun anyway, so it's fun to play, I think.
Speaking of the regular speedrun, I guess,
Yeah.
are there any resources for potentially new players that people could access?
Yeah, there's the Discord. It's not part of the main Sonic Discord anymore because the community was too big, so they decided to split it. But like anybody on the Discord is going to help you, really. There's a bunch of resources on the Sonic Adventure 2 speedrun.com page. Like there's this document that has like a documented every trick effectively in the game. It's pretty
Let me
informal. It's quite nice.
Let
There's
me see
loads
if I
of like
can
resources.
find the link to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for
I'll
anyone
send
who
it.
might be interested.
Send the resources page at least.
So,
Oh, great.
yeah, follow Iden.
Thank you. Yeah.
Indeed, you should.
Cool runner.
Donate to
Uh,
Bingothon.
Yeah.
Iden 1.
Yeah. Sorry about the
We're
audio.
going
I
to
should have
switch
tested it
into
beforehand.
intermission, but be aware, guys. We are still missing some donations to fill some donation incentives, so
Ooh.
we don't have much time anymore. So get your donations in. All of the money goes for good cause, and you're eligible for winning some awesome prizes. Let me say that. We'll be right back after a short intermission.
See you all.
Bye.